you guys in capes?
That's not really Tiny Tim. That's more like a goblin being stepped on.
And rogues who are sneaky.
Now it's like Elmo's trying to get butt fucked.
Join Chris and Roger as they entertain the geeky.
The fuck is that, Dobie on helium?
Guys, what's going on?
Have you ever listened to Tiny Tim?
No.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Oh, maybe you should have done it, dick.
Well, you know what? That's not my bag, okay? Hey, did you say stay geeky last episode?
Yeah, I did.
Are you sure?
I did at the end there, yeah.
So, big news came out of Japan this week, or past couple days.
Yeah, shoot.
It seems like there's not going to be a Shin Godzilla 2.
No?
No. And, in fact, we're not getting a new Toho Godzilla movie, live-action movie, until 2021. Into which case their plan is to release a new Godzilla movie every other year. And here's where I actually, as a nerd, kind of throw a bitch fit. They're saying it's going to be a shared universe with all the other kaijus.
What kaijus are they?
Mothra, Rodan, King Ghidorah, King Kong.
It was already a shared universe.
My fucking point exactly. They had a whole fucking monster island with all these little fuckers on it. You know, it's just when Japan is saying, we see what Marvel's doing and we think we want to jump on board with this.
Why wouldn't they just
keep making fucking Godzilla movies?
It's like the longest running cinematic universe ever.
Exactly. Well, it's not really
rebootish, yeah.
Yeah, it's not really the longest. Well, from the 50s to the 70s, it was one universe. And then 1984 happened.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so it was like 50 to 77 was the first run.
So 27 years.
Yeah, I mean that's a long run.
That
and then
very long.
83 it got rebooted. And then 83 lasted till fucking millennium. So 95, 96?
You remember getting up late or staying up late and having Godzilla flicks come on?
Yeah.
And being just
happy.
Stoked.
I'm still happy. I own the Godzilla movies.
You
I
do.
love them.
You do.
I love them. I'm upset though that I'm not going to get a Shin Godzilla 2.
Okay.
But I'm okay with this. I think Shin Godzilla doesn't need a sequel per se. I think what the movie did was amazing. And the message that I had to tell and the story I had to tell of be careful, because at the end, spoiler for those who haven't seen it, you fucking should not. It's been out for over a year. The ending shot of Godzilla of Shin Godzilla is Godzilla's frozen in Tokyo, and you see the tail, and coming out of the tail are these little humanoid figures, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's the victims of the nuclear blast." No, that's Godzilla's next form, saying we need to be careful of who we're going to become because we can destroy ourselves by being bogged down by slow policies and fighting. That was the true message behind Shin Godzilla. I don't need a sequel. I'm fine with the reboot. But I think Godzilla to me is better as a bad guy. I enjoy the movies more when it's us versus him.
Oh man, but hold on. When you see Godzilla kick Mothra's ass, Godzilla's just part of that us.
Yeah, but no, because Mothra is fighting Godzilla because Godzilla was bad. Mothra protects humans. That's why they were fighting.
Not in my book.
No, for me, Godzilla
Mothra's
works.
Inherently evil.
No, Mothra's good. That's the storyline. She's the protector of humanity.
Fuck that guy.
That's what the little fucking midget twins were telling you.
Yeah, fuck those guys too.
The little fairy twins.
I don't trust those people. 1, 2, Godzilla's the good guy because I like the dragon.
Then you should like King Ghidorah, the 3-headed dragon.
No, he's evil. You see how that works?
No, I don't see how that works.
Godzilla's the good guy. See, good is subjective. Nobody wants to think they're the bad guy.
So let me get this straight. The creature that literally was formed as a metaphor for the atomic bomb and the destruction that it can cause is the good guy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That city, him smashing it, it was a Thanos move, okay? Population control. Half of them needed to be wiped out. But Godzilla had to do it. He didn't want to. Okay? He didn't get out of the ocean.
He kind of did. He kind of walked up and was like, hey, guess what?
He got out of the ocean. He's like, fuck.
I know.
And then he started laying waste to everything because he had to.
Because they kept shooting him?
Well, maybe they shouldn't have done that.
Well, because he was destroying the town. You fuck. Like, to me, honestly, I do like it when it's like, I'm fine with kaiju fights. I'm fine with Godzilla fights monsters. But I never really liked here's a monster attacking Tokyo, Godzilla rises to fight it to save Tokyo. I never liked that. Like, the way the new Godzilla movie did it was perfect, which was Godzilla was destroying shit. He wasn't necessarily a bad guy. He was just a force of nature, and he went to go kill the other Mutos. That was fine.
They were on his territory as far as he was concerned.
Well, he followed him to San Francisco.
Num-nums.
And fucking kicked the shit out of him there. And I look forward to the new one because we're going to get Ghidorah, Rodan, Mothra. I'm kind of curious to see, and Monster Zero, which Monster Zero is King Ghidorah. They showed that picture of them tracking him. I'm really excited. And I kind of want to see the American version of these creatures.
Kind of want to see Mechagodzilla.
I don't. I saw Pacific Rim. I don't want to see Mechagodzilla.
Oh, God. Yeah, you did see Pacific Rim.
Yeah, I didn't see the sequel. Yeah, they did a sequel.
I know. It's weird seeing Finn in another movie.
Like, was he in the sequel?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. See, I don't even know.
I didn't watch it either. I saw a preview with him in it.
That shows you how much I paid attention to. But good news on your behalf. Transformers 7.
Yeah.
Paramount pulled it.
It's about fucking time.
They pulled it. They're going back to the drawing boards. By the way,
it took them over 10 years.
The Netflix has the show The Toys That Made Us.
Oh, I know. It's so good.
Did you see the season 2 came out this weekend?
Yeah.
And it's got the Transformers.
I love it.
It's got a whole history of how Transformers came to be as toys.
Well, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm going to watch it.
There's so much shit that I didn't know.
Transformers are such brilliant toys.
But they're not Transformers. Watch it. Just go watch it.
Yeah, I will. Absolutely.
Watch it and then fucking hit me up and go, oh shit. Because you will learn the fucking shit we as Americans did to make the Transformers toy line happen is amazing.
The fucking shit that we did to make a TV show for it. Oh, we'll make a TV show about these toys.
No, what we did. Okay, here, fuck. I'll give you a little spoiler.
Shoot. What you got?
What we did to make the Transformers happen is the same thing that we did to make Robotech happen, which is we took 3 different toy lines, merged them into one, and dropped shit off at Marvel. Marvel Comics and said, here, make a fucking storyline behind this.
I've seen something about this before.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's season 2?
Mm-hmm.
And that just came out this past week?
Yeah, it came out this weekend.
Because I think they mentioned that in season 1.
Yeah, they might have mentioned it, but yeah, it was season 2.
Yeah.
It's definitely season 2 because it ties in with G.I. Joe. It's a whole thing.
Okay, because I've watched the G.I. Joe shit.
Yeah, it ties in with G.I. Joe and G.I. Joe's. If it wasn't for G.I. Joe, we wouldn't have Transformers.
Well, fucking He-Man with He-Man, that was basically a joke.
Yeah. Fuck, guys, if you haven't watched The Toys That Make Us, it's fucking amazing. Like, the first episode, Star Wars, and then whatever. Then I watched the Star Trek episode. That was awesome.
Dude, even the fucking Star Wars one is good, because you have this no-name toy company that's in the shitter, Kenner.
Goes, hey, we'll make Star Wars toys for you.
We'll do it, and motherfuckers can't keep them anywhere.
Right.
Because it's the biggest, most successful thing on the planet at that point in time.
It still is.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Like, even though they're not selling Star Wars toys, off the shelves,
they sell.
Still
you know what's funny?
Tastes...
The most brilliant thing that they ever did was make toy lightsabers, because those will always sell.
Yeah. You can go to the dollar store and buy them for $1.
Yeah, it's not the same.
That's fine. It's fine. It's $1.
Those are trash.
Whatever.
No. You see, when you're a kid and you've had a fucking $1 lightsaber and you go hit that against another one and your tubes fall out of one another and stuff, you're like, all right, fuck this. I'll go tell my dad that I need the real one, that because they used to be like $4. It used to be like
but they're not anymore.
No, they're like 7 or 8.
No, the fucking go to Target, they're like $20 for a lightsaber.
That's if you get the light up ones.
Well, if you're getting a fucking if you're getting a Star Wars lightsaber, I want
the handle and hilt one, because I want to be able to put it on my belt.
If you want a Star Wars lightsaber, you want it to light up.
Handle and hilt on the belt. That's how I feel. I don't give a shit if it lights up.
I graduated really quickly from those to PVC and foam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's fucking video footage somewhere of me and my cousin. We made a Star Wars movie.
There's video of me and my cousin fighting Ghost with wiffle ball bats and backpacks as our proton packs.
You remember being a kid and taking your wiffle ball bats and smacking lightning bugs?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. That's a little psychopathic.
It's fucked up. But so I'm watching my kids play outside the other night, and I was just thinking about that because there's a wiffle ball bat, and I'm like, God, we should smack some of these lightning bugs. And because that's what I did when I was there.
And they go like little fireworks.
When you get these glowy spots on your bat and you feel good about it, and you're like, what if I can?
Do you feel good?
Fuck yeah, you do.
You look, the amount of torture we as children put lightning bugs through.
Oh, dude, we are evil.
Like, hit them with baseball bats.
Put them in a jar.
Poke a hole in it. Rip them off. And like the
stick
girls
'em to your ring.
stick them to your ring.
Make it look like a ring or whatever.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
kids are fucked.
Fucking lighting port. I don't know how
are they not extinct?
I was gonna say I just don't know how that
You
species
fucking
survived.
light up so kids know where you are to torture you. Here I am.
You know what's scary? You said that last year I was fishing.
You don't see as many now.
Well, no, this thing like you don't. But last year I was fishing at the lake by the house, so not too far.
Yeah.
And I was there a little bit too late. I was wrapping everything up, and it got real dark real fast. And it was springtime, and it just like they surrounded me. It was the most amazing thing. Like just
I started whipping them with my fishing poles.
I was like, wow, wow. I wonder if I put you on a hook, will a fish bite? Let's find out.
Oh, they would absolutely.
In a heartbeat.
Fucking bass. Can you imagine? A bass would shit.
We gotta go carp fishing, by the way. I know this isn't a fishing show.
I'd love to.
But the fucking pond I'm at is infested with carp, so now we have to catch the carp and get them out of there.
Really?
Yeah. Last year I'd go.
Can you eat carp?
Yeah, you can eat carp.
Are they good eating?
Dennis up here says carp's really good eating if you cook it right.
All right. Well,
You gotta cook it right.
Let's do it.
Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go right now.
I'll do it right now, dude.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
I have 2 poles in my car, bro.
I got 2 poles in my car, bro.
Let's do it.
I don't know if I have the small treble hooks though.
I've got small treble hooks.
How small?
Really small.
Well, we'll stop and get a can of corn. Let's wrap
I'm
this
in.
shit up. Let's
Yep.
go. Nah.
So yeah, guys, we're not gonna go fishing yet.
Maybe.
No, I mean we got a couple of minutes. We got to fill this time for these guys because
Do we? I figure we just go fishing, come back, and tell them the story. Like it's nothing but silence. Like we don't even stop recording. We just go.
6 hours later, we
Come
come
back.
back.
We're like, hey guys, so we went fishing. So yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say something. Godzilla, Deadpool 2.
Yeah, Deadpool 2 is
Killing
having a good time.
Except the feminists are pissed.
What else is new?
Yeah, they don't like the fact that certain characters died.
What else is new?
Fair enough. I was gonna tell you something. We sat down and we talked about this before the fucking show started. See, this is why we need to take notes.
We should.
We should be like, here.
You had a notepad
No,
there.
I did, but I wrote down what we talked about last episode.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Well, you know what? We'll freeform this one. No, so one of the things that I do want to bring up for you listeners, we do want to have some guests on the show here soon. And even if you're not
but we gotta
local,
like you.
if you're not local to St. Louis, and you're interested in being on Entertain the Geeky,
Tony Baker wants to come on.
good. Oh, I'd love to have Tony Baker.
Oh my God,
on.
could you imagine
That guy's cool as shit.
Having Tony Baker on the show would be awesome.
But go ahead and send us a email at entertainthegeeky@gmail.com, and we will
Or hit us up on Facebook.
Or hit us up on Facebook.
Yeah,
Either
Facebook's probably the easier way to hit us up on than the email.
That's fair.
Because that seems to be the new mode of communication for people.
You can email us. I'll read the email.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you won't read the email, but I'm just saying Facebook tends to be the way people go nowadays. It's weird.
No, it is. Messenger's a thing.
So, I know what it was. Star Trek, Quentin Tarantino.
Okay.
I think, one, the rumor, it's not going to be in the Kelvin timeline.
Ooh.
It's officially not going to be in the Kelvin timeline.
Okay.
I think Quentin Tarantino's the best last hope we have for good Star Trek.
Okay.
Hear me out. Now, I know a lot of people out there like, well, this fucker did fucking Reservoir Dogs and killed Nazis and he's extremely violent and gory and
Damn
fuck
right.
right, da-da-da. He's also a genre director. And every movie he does, he pays homage to his genres. Star Trek is a genre, but it's not a sci-fi genre. It's its own genre of itself. It's fucking Star Trek. If you're going to make a Star Trek movie and you're Quentin Tarantino, you're going to do it like Star Trek. Because more important to him than how many times can Sammy J say fuck in a movie is doing the genre right. Go watch Kill Bill and Kill Bill 2. The first Kill Bill is a samurai movie, through and through. The second Kill Bill is a spaghetti western. And both hit that genre right on the head. And I think he is the last best hope we have to get a damn good Star Trek movie. At least a damn good old-fashioned Star Trek movie.
We'll see. Because studios interfere as well.
I don't think Paramount's going to... As much as I hate to say this, Paramount's not going to interfere with Quentin Tarantino. They're not going to do it. They're going to be...
Studios always interfere.
But no, they're going to be so fucking happy that Tarantino's directing a Star Trek movie that they know that this movie's going to hit a bigger audience than just Star Trek fans.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it's Tarantino.
He's got a cult.
Right. And it's going to wash away the bad taste of the JJ verse from Star Trek fans' mouths.
So is the JJ verse over?
No, we might be getting one more outing from that. Because they announced 2 movies. One is the Quentin Tarantino. The other one we don't know.
It's probably wrapping up the JJ verse.
Please, dear God, do so. Just stop.
Well, I mean, they could just stop too.
Yeah, but they're not going to. The fucking Star Trek, that movie made a shit ton of money.
Well, yeah, because it's
go
fucking
ahead, not that mic
Star
around.
Trek.
But the Star Trek movies don't make a shit ton of money. That's the thing. These Star Trek movies do because they're fucking not Star Trek. It's Star Wars with the Enterprise. And it's bad Star Wars with the Enterprise. It's fucking prequel Star Wars with the Enterprise.
It's all right, because J.J. Abrams does fucking bad Star Wars, too.
He does, and he's doing a bad fucking episode 9.
Whatever.
I'm already. See, you're like, I'm boycotting Solo. I'm like, fuck J.J. Star Wars.
Fuck J.J. Abrams. No, I'm just kind of boycotting that franchise as a whole.
You're not going to go see episode 9?
No, I will not. It's we've got a trilogy and prequels that I'm cool with.
Yeah, but we've got
and Rogue One.
But that's part of the new Star Wars.
No,
it is.
Rogue One is it's a dogfight movie.
It's not a dogfight movie.
It's a World War II movie.
It's not. No, it's not a World War II movie.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I was talking to Bro Dur about it the other day because both of us like that movie. Because it's a good movie. But he's like, it's like an old school World War II movie. And I thought about it, rewatched it, and I was like,
no.
Yeah, it is. No. I'd go back and rewatch it.
I own it.
It is.
Don't threaten me with a shitty time.
Oh, shut up. It's not episode fucking 7.
I think episode 7's better than episode 8. Actually, no. I'm gonna go back.
No, it isn't.
8 is better than 7.
It is.
8 is a hell of a lot better than 7. 8 makes me almost want to see 9.
Because 7, 8, 9.
Right.
No, I
seriously.
Don't
like 8 made me kind of want to see 9, and then I find out JJ's back in, and I'm like,
you motherfucker.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Haven't we learned from the prequels, if you have a director direct more than one Star Wars movie, it just ends up being shitty?
Yeah, it's weird.
Just think about it. Episode 1, it wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. George Lucas got to 2, and it just went downhill from there.
George Lucas had too many people around him that weren't telling him to fuck off. Because remember, when the original trilogy came out, people would tell him, man, this sounds stupid.
He didn't direct he directed the first one, and that was it.
Even with the ideas in the movie, people would be like, that's fucking stupid.
He didn't even write the second and third one.
But you're missing what I'm saying here. People would tell him no. They told him no going into fucking A New Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't do that anymore because he was George Lucas in the 90s.
Yeah.
It was like, dude, you're fucking George Lucas.
All George Lucas had to do to make good prequels was this. Hey, Kirshner, come on. Let's go. We're writing a movie.
He should have surrounded himself with people that would be like, dude, fucking don't put Jar Jar Binks in it unless he's actually the Emperor.
Don't put Metachlorians in there.
There you go.
That pod racing scene was pretty cool, though.
The pod racing's badass.
And Darth Maul.
Oh, dude, that is hands down one of the best lightsaber fights ever.
And the song that came with it.
That's what we think of when we think of Star Wars now.
Yeah, the Darth Maul lightsaber fight scene. Duel of the Fates.
Duel of the Fates, thank you.
Yep. Like that song almost replaces the Imperial March.
Oh, yeah.
Like it comes so close.
Very close. It's so good.
In fact, I think if they would have used it in...
Originally?
Like, not originally, but if they would have used it in the new trilogy as well.
Oh, that would be the song.
Like that. Like if Rey and fucking bitch boy decide to duke it out.
And they play Duel of the Fates.
And it's like Duel of the Fates just like quietly in the background.
That would be amazing.
It doesn't have to be like bum like it was in episode 1, but just very quietly, subtly in the background.
Dun 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 dun.
You'd be like,
dun dun.
Fuck yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
I would be like, fuck yeah.
No, because we're not gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna go to theaters and see it.
Nope. I'm gonna watch it from the comfort of my home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go to the theaters.
I'm not gonna pay money to see it.
No. What movie did I go see in the theaters?
Recently?
Yeah. Oh, Infinity War.
Yeah, Infinity War. You dug it.
Yeah, it's all right.
You dug it.
I think the more I sit on it, the more I'm.
Shut up. You want to be negative about it.
No, I don't.
You had your mind made up before the movie came out.
That's not true.
It is so
I gave Marvel,
true.
and I still give Marvel credit for killing off everybody. I just wish they'd have the balls to stick to it. And apparently, Chris Hemsworth has said that he might not be done playing Thor after Avengers 4.
No, he's not done playing Thor.
Which means Thor's going to live.
Of course.
That sucks.
No, I think it's cool that Thor lives now. I want him to actually kill Cap.
Why?
It needs to happen. It would we need one of the big four to fucking die.
I think Tony needs to die. I'm on the Tony Stark needs to die, and here's why.
Okay, shoot.
He was the one, like if Avengers 4 is truly, honestly, the end / start of the next generation of Marvel movies, we'll call it.
Mm-hmm.
What better way to end it with the death of the character who started it?
I mean, I don't think that would be the worst thing in the world.
Especially if he finds out, like, Pepper's pregnant.
Yeah, so he hangs up the suit.
Well, he's going to, but he dies because he has to stop Thanos.
I mean, he doesn't even have to die, but no,
he has to die.
Cap's going to die saving him.
No. Tony should die saving Cap.
No.
It's the ultimate bro move. I'm sorry, I was bitched
I know that's what you want.
That's what I want, because I want Tony to go,
but
oh my God,
Tony
Steve.
is not fucking obscenely noble.
He is when it comes.
He's good. He's good.
No, hold on.
Captain America's
the whole Thanos
obscenely
thing,
noble.
like the whole Thanos thing. Tony Stark has, like he said it in Avengers 3. He has lived in fear of Thanos coming. Like he has been preparing for this. Like this is like I'm not Iron Man anymore. I've stopped being Iron Man in Iron Man 3, but I'm still getting ready for when Thanos shows up.
Yeah.
He is so afraid of Thanos showing up and doing what Thanos did, or worse, because I think killing half the universe, while sucks, we really didn't see the ramifications of that.
Not yet.
Not yet. No, we saw Finger Snap and we saw Marvel characters die, but we didn't see what it did to the normal people, and that's where I wish they.
That's why Ant-Man and the Wasp is huge.
Maybe we don't really know if it's going to take place after Thor snapped his finger or not. We don't know. Oh yeah, Thanos, and that I would love to. Here's what I want to see. I want to see how the fuck this is where Netflix should step up.
Right. Oh my God.
If Netflix could do with
Jessica Jones and
stuff.
Jessica
Jones, like just do a new one or something of after Thanos snapped his finger and see how the world.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Well, that's what that show is for.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is done though. They're done.
Oh, I guess they are.
Yeah, they're done. But yeah, so that would be the way to do it if Netflix or someone just picked up a show and talked about just moving on after that. I would be so interested in that show.
That would be interesting, and then you'd have a season of that, and then all of a sudden
there's mutants,
and it's back to normal.
Yeah, and mutants.
Well, but mutants would be normal at that point, because if all of reality or existence shifted in such a way that mutants are here. Whoa, you know what I mean?
You know how to do this? Do the Fantastic Four TV show.
It would be cool if they did it as a TV show instead of a movie.
Well, cast who you're going to cast in the movie.
Yeah.
Do a 12-part show. Or 8-part. Do an 8-part show.
They could do an 8-part.
8-part show leading up to the new Fantastic Four movie while dealing with Thanos. I'd be in. Fun. I would be in on that. Because I think that's... those characters, those 4 characters are the ones that really, honestly, would be the best to see do this.
You know what would be great? Is if we saw Tony Stark hand things off to Mr. Fantastic.
But Tony Stark's gonna die.
As the resident genius. Ooh, that'd be fun.
Die.
He might.
I want him to die. I want him to die saving Captain America, and here's why. Because I want him to say, I'm sorry I bitched at you for no reason.
Here's your shield back.
Here's your shield, bro.
No, what's going to happen is Captain America...
or carrying it.
Captain America's going to die saving him because Captain America is all that is
Captain
noble.
America's going to die saving fucking Vision or Scarlet Witch.
Oh, that would suck.
See, it doesn't have to be Tony Stark he saves.
It does have to be Tony Stark.
Or to be Bucky. He'll die saving Bucky.
Oh, that would actually be cool.
Like that. I could see that.
That would be a good one.
Him saving Bucky instead, yeah.
Well, that's like a redemption thing too, man. Because I wasn't there to look out for you, you got tested on and all this crazy stuff.
And you killed Tony Stark's parents, and
that would be heavy.
Yeah,
that could be a good way to go.
And then Bucky picks up the shield and goes and beats the shit out of Thanos.
Kills him with it.
Kills him with the shield.
Oh, that would be so brutal.
Kills Thanos with the shield. How did Thanos survive Stormbreaker going through his chest?
One of the stones.
Okay.
It was reality or time or something like that. Yeah. My uncle and I were talking about that because he's like, dude, Thor showed up and kicked his ass.
Yeah, he did.
But that's All-Father Thor at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So we have basically a fully realized Thor who could kick Thanos' ass. And does.
But we're not going to have a fully realized Thor in the next movie.
No, we're not, because fingers.
It's all time travel.
Fingers are going to snap, and
it's all time travel.
Yeah, it's going to be the young, dumb, sprung Thor again.
Yeah, I'm happy for that though.
I
want to see more Thor and Hulk.
Yeah, I want buddy cop movies.
I want to see more of them together doing things.
Or fuck that. Do a Hulk and Rocket Bunny.
Rocket Raccoon, or a Thor and Rocket Raccoon.
He calls him Bunny or something like that, though, doesn't he?
No.
What is he? Yeah, he calls him Rabbit. Thank you. Bunny is a rabbit, by the way.
I mean, no.
It is. They're
it
same
is
same
if you're
species.
3 years old.
Yeah. Well, Rabbit. I love that, man. put him and the rabbit together.
I just have them.
Oh, dude, that would make for such a good movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is just Thor and Rocket Raccoon.
And Groot.
Well, yeah. No, Groot's dead.
Groot's always dead.
No, he vanished. He's dead.
Yeah, maybe. He's
see. Dead.
They'll
bring him back.
He'll be fine.
They'll bring him back, and he won't be teenage Groot anymore. He'll be real Groot.
He'll be Groot.
Yeah.
You
know who should do the new voice for Groot instead of Vin Diesel?
Who?
Christian Bale. I'm Groot.
Oh God, I would kill him.
He didn't kill him after Batman.
No, he fucking sucked up a bunch of movies.
We also got our first look at Wonder Woman's new suit in Wonder Woman 2.
Did we?
Yeah. It's pretty much the same suit except they're covering this. The chesticle region with that blue cloth.
Collarbones and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
And the villain's Cheetah.
Ooh, that'll be a cool one.
Yeah, the villain's Cheetah. Black Mantis is the villain in Aquaman. They've some set photos have released of that showing what Jason Momoa actually looks like as Aquaman in the movie. And
probably badass and scary.
Still haven't heard much about the Batman movie.
I think that one's dead in the water.
I was thinking about this the other day, and DC, if they truly honestly want to do a cinematic universe again,
reboot,
and there's only one way to do that:
kill the Justice League.
Flashpoint, or kill the Justice League.
Kill the Justice League.
Like, I haven't seen the Justice League movie yet. I want to.
Wonder
Woman was actually really good.
It was a snooze, man.
I liked Wonder Woman. I watched it the other day. I was like, this is actually pretty good.
I was talking to somebody recently, and him and I kind of came to the same consensus, and it was what we're basing things on when we talk about Wonder Woman being good is more so that it was better than the other DC movies.
It's nowhere near as good as The Dark Knight.
No, I mean the current lineup of DC movies.
I still think DC. I will say this. I think DC movies just work better by themselves and not in a shared fucking universe.
I think they could work together. It's just not with how much Warner Brothers wants to interfere. Sit back, shut up.
Let DC do DC.
Bring in some fucking brilliant comic book writer.
Jeff Loeb.
Bring in Jeff Loeb seriously and say, hey, what do we do? How do we make this happen? Because those motherfuckers have already done it. You know what I mean? So have the guys that did the comics do it because
let them do it. And the fans would. Here's the thing, though. I will say this: the DC movies, while they're not the best, I will say I think they're better towards the fans that read the comics than the Marvel movies are.
Oh, they definitely do some good hat tipping.
Like they're much better at. This is a comic book movie. Here you go, guys that read the comic than Marvel, because Marvel's like, look how clever we are. We've redesigned our characters for the MCU movies.
Yeah.
And while they're good, they're still not
It's not exact.
Yeah, Marvel is changing their comics to meet their movies. DC is changing their movies to meet the comics.
So, did you see that James Gunn said Star-Lord is from St. Charles, Missouri?
Yeah, I don't buy it.
He is, and it's funny, dude. I love it.
Furthermore, James Gunn is not the official word on where Peter Quill's from. He did not create Peter Quill.
Well, first of all, he is the official word on Peter Quill because nobody gave a shit about him.
No, look, he didn't create the character.
No,
now he can say my movie Peter Quill's from Missouri.
That's more so what he's talking about.
But I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy, and I know St. Charles does not look like that in the 80s.
No, it doesn't at all.
So it's like, hold on, when you watch Red Dragon, not Manhunter. When you watch Manhunter, and they say he's in St. Charles because that's where the killer is. He's in St. Charles County. And he's down by the river. That looks like, hey, he could literally be in, because they fly over Lambert. You see the arch, boom. But watching Guardians of the Galaxy, he's not in St. Charles.
No, it was that was generic.
It was generic country.
Generic Landville.
It's like people in Hollywood think St. Charles is
James Gunn is from here.
Is just boom.
James Gunn is from here. He knows.
He
what
should know
St.
better.
Charles
then
looks like. He was just at
you know what he should say?
Mall.
He should have been like, hey, I St. James or fucking Sullivan. Or
Sullivan would have been hilarious.
Fucking Knob Creek, Missouri. You had a lot of different places to choose besides the
something a little more rural.
Like St. Charles is getting to be bigger than St. Louis County. Just saying.
It's a thing.
Did you see this video of Sean Austin rewatching Stranger Things?
No.
Oh God, it's hilarious. He's sitting there with the cat.
Okay.
And he watches the cat, like he's like, you gotta go through this, buddy. You gotta go through this. And they watch the cat's death scene, and then he's like, well, if you can do it, so could I. And then he watches his death scene, and he starts crying.
That's
he looks
awesome.
away. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's a hilarious video.
It was intense though.
Like Bob's death was intense, but he's a superhero.
He is a superhero.
Yeah.
Samwise
Gamgee. I'm excited for Battlefield 5.
Are you?
Not really.
No?
I feel like I have to say that because it's better than Call of Duty, but not by much.
Dude, I have not been gaming at all.
You should.
I should. I just haven't been. I've been working on so many other things.
Street Fighter Anthology came out.
Oh my gosh, you've been pining for that.
I haven't bought it yet.
What?
Yeah, I have to wait a little bit to buy it, but
just tell Cody to buy it.
Cody is buying it, but he's buying it on the computer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he's a PC elitist.
He's a PC elitist, and I'm not a PC elitist. I'm a console kid, but you get like 27,000 Street Fighter games.
No, and that's badass. How much is it?
For $30.
That's it?
30 to 40, yeah.
That's fucking
Yeah, so
awesome.
you get Street Fighter 1, all of Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha 1, 2, and 3, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 3 Second Impact, and Third Strike.
That's amazing.
Now, only a couple of them are online playable, but I don't give a fuck. That's a lot of Street Fighter.
That is a shit
And
ton.
you know how much I love Street Fighter.
I could actually train with that.
In fact, I'm thinking about buying 2 arcade sticks and just fucking having Cody over so we can settle this once and for all.
That's what you need to do. And we can Twitch it.
And what we'll do is we'll go through every fucking game. So it's not going to be, oh, you beat me in Street. It's who's better in Street Fighter 1.
So here's how this gets done. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how this gets done. There is about a 2 or 3 month lead up. Okay, you training, and it's you
with Eye of the Tiger in the background.
Yeah, you fighting people online, and you inviting different friends over, and Cody training. Okay,
let's do it.
And we do some of his training shit, same stuff basically, but with Cody in the frame, and then. Oh, you motherfuckers get your grudge match. And it's like fucking Karate Kid.
Well, and it's got to be like the montage is like Eye of the Tiger for me and that fucking Russian theme song from Rocky IV.
Oh my God, that would be
for Cody as Ivan Drago.
We need to we should do this because that would be hysterical.
We're gonna call Cody Tubbs after we wrap this episode up.
Fucking make him. Hey, we need you to do this, Cody Tubbs.
Yeah, Cody Tubbs, you're doing this for us. We're going to settle this like real men. So what we'll do is every Street Fighter game, best of 3 matches. So best 2 out of 3 matches for every Street Fighter game.
No. You guys need to water it down to a couple because people are going to lose interest if you do every one of them.
Like we're not going to broadcast every one as well.
Oh, but it's that's what you guys are going to do.
Like we're going to do
highlights.
Well, yeah, and we'll just do a highlight video, or we'll like have individual matches put up, and at the end, so that's Street Fighter 1, which I never fucking played. Street Fighter 2. The fucking 3 other versions of Street Fighter 2, 3 Street Fighter Alpha games, and 3 Street Fighter 3 games. That's it. Not 4, not 5, just Street Fighter. Old school 2D classic Street Fighter.
On fight sticks.
Oh, I might use a controller.
You just said you were going to buy 2 fight sticks.
Yeah, but that was for me. I mean, if
I will build an arcade cabinet just for that.
I mean,
we could do that.
Okay.
With science.
Well, we're just gonna run it off an Xbox.
We could just run it off the fucking.
Xbox.
Well, we could still run it off the Xbox. With that, but
like,
I could also do it with a PC.
Yeah, Xbox is better
for those PC elitists out there.
I can't believe Fox canceled Lucifer.
Why?
Because it's a good show.
All right. Well, we do have to.
Do we already?
It's that time.
Fuck.
So guys, check our sponsor out. Go to heroicgearstore.com. Get you some sweet merch there. You can find all kinds of different gear, everything from the One Ring all the way down to Stranger Things shirts, all kinds of stuff in between, man. Yeah, heroicgearstore.com, your one-stop shop for geeks on the go. And then also go to entertainthegeeky.com. You can find all of our social media stuff on there, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, blah, 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 blah. All of it. Like, follow, listen, tune in. Be prepared.
Do you think the Golem was happy with his decision at the end of Return of the King?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
He had his precious. Nobody else got it, ever.
Again.
All right, guys. As always, stay geeky.